Yeah. Yo, I spent what? Yeah. Be alone. Give me that. Yo, what? Because I am hard. Hey, I ran down on them, took everything they had. But 2 hours early, I would spend my life in the streets, but I ain't been bitch yet. See, I'm done, StacksAMilli done, cause he killed for respect. What the fuck you expect? If I can't walk out my front door, I'ma beat him up with the tat. Hey, I got that on my rep. Now I'm in the streets and I'm still trying to step. Actually dancing, no we caught in the web.
The Tragically Hip. Yeah, they're from Canada. I was going to say they're from Ontario, but I wasn't 100% sure, but I'm fairly sure they're from Ontario, Canada. And it looks like everybody's enjoying a nice, fine drink. I had a little bit of that St. Remy VSOP last night, but what's this? Tragically Hip Wine. And I got into one of their songs, I'd say about a year or so ago. And I got to, yeah, I've seen them a lot being in Canada. I'd say in the past years. Pipe bombs in Washington, D.C. The FBI is offering a reward of up to $100,000 for tips leading to the location, arrest, and conviction of the person responsible for the placement of these bombs. Wow, eh? Wow, eh? What a real desperate individual here. Actually placing some real pipe bombs. Must have been mad as hell. And it didn't even look like anything good or anything. Let's see. I know you get mad, but to do that, there must be something bigger. So, anyways, they're covered up pretty good, whoever this person is. Now you get this person. I bet you they still got them same shoes, or somebody's still got them same shoes. Somebody's got them same. Look at that body type. Look at the stature here, how they walk, and look at how they're here. That's a hard one. It could be a white person, or it could be a black. You assume it might be a black, but it could also be a white or something. It could be anybody. It could be anybody. This one here. It could be a Spanish person, a African American person, a white person, an Asian person. It could be anybody. But it looks relatively. They don't look too old, but they look like they're maturing. Right here is a very mature stance. This one's like they've watched a lot of that gosh darn um, documentaries on crime or whatever, and they think they're a full out white man's like Unabomber type of one. That's where this one comes. And then he got a little bit of African American in him, where he's a little bit thuggy. He's got the Nike Jordans or whatever, and he's sort of right here is sort of a thuggery stance, and so it's a little bit of a mixy. So he's somebody that I think hangs around with the whites and the blacks a bit. And I think he's a little bit younger. He wouldn't be too hard to find if you're in the Washington, D.C. area. I bet you he's got to go to the grocery store or the convenience store or the Amazon, the mail people could find him. Or he'll be shopping for new clothes. Very punch. Or he's already got clothes and he made a recent purchase of some clothes and whatnot. But you could probably catch him. He might even have the same clothes now. Look at this food. Jordan Deltor. They got a lot of food. There's a reason I drive 40 minutes, so it's his work every shift. EMICI Meaford. It's a pizza place. It looks like more than a pizza place. Oh my gosh. Fish. That's my favorite type of fish, and it looks really good. Look at this. Burger with like cheese and peppers. The Caesar salad, chicken Caesar salad caught my attention. Fries. We got, oh, that fish looks really good. Look at the thickness on that batter. You can't get that anywhere else. They're making that one homemade in house and thickening the batter really nice. That looks decent. It all looks good. Wings, when you're in the mood for wings, I like wings. These ones look different. These look like some duck sauce wings or like sweet and sour sort of thing. Those look good. I never tried that before. Shout out to Jordan Deltor. We got Corey Sharon. I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer drinking after bodying your favorite battle rapper. Yes. One of the best, this guy is. Jennifer Lopez. That's one of the best Jennifer Lopez's I've seen in a really long time. You got both sides of Jennifer Lopez. You know, it's not just the one side or whatever. You got both sides. I really like that one. Usually it'd just be the one, and then you'd have to scroll through. But I like how they did that there, and she looks really good or whatever, or being like older or whatever. And I never really enjoyed her like as much as I enjoy her on this one. But yeah, it is that time, I guess. I like those red pants. Oh my gosh. She reminds me of Judith a lot, actually. A little bit different, eh? No wonder. Judith never told me she was like a Jennifer Lopez. I don't know what the heck. Los Angeles Rams, LA. best thing. My volume bar got stuck there. Did you see that? I ain't seen a guy like that quarterback in years. That's like the old school classic American boy. He looked like a boy, but he wasn't a goddamn boy. He's a man. There's nothing better than actually throwing a real football yourself, though. You can watch him throw it, you can watch them throw it and whatnot. And you get that feeling of seeing them like, whoa, he whipped that ball or spiraled that ball all the way down and he caught it. But there's nothing better than buying your own football and getting to throw it and whatnot with your friends or whatever. Me and my friends used to play football a lot. Pittsburgh Steelers, Seattle Seahawks. Yeah, I like this football. But look at how expensive this one is. This is a junior sized football, so it's a little bit smaller. I always liked, when I was younger, I liked the smaller ones. But now, I remember I used to look at those big ones and I was like, oh my God, how big the NFL official ones are. Now the NFL official ones are fit in my hand, but I remember when they were just gigantic. The NFL official balls. Yeah. The junior size I always like to do, but now my hand fits more on the NFL official. The junior ones though, whoo, you can send those ones flying. Yeah, I want to buy a junior football, but you got to find somebody. Well, no, and then you have it, and then if you ever want to go outside and throw it or whatever, you can do that. And they have them in all different. The reason why I like the juniors too, they had all different like teams and whatever styles on them. Generally, the official ones are brown, but sometimes they have special decals. Yeah, that was a big thing in my life. I was a big football fan. For when I was alive, I was a fan. Like I liked the sport for what I could like it. I was a fan. I was a supporter. Like I liked football. Like I played the game, Madden. Would play it, throw it every once in a while, and yeah, I was a football supporter, right? I liked the football. Uh, some other people were big into their teams, but those people were older. I think I was like David Diao must have been 48 years old when I was 14 years old. So of course he knows a lot more about the um, Pittsburgh Steelers than I do. He's been liking the Pittsburgh Steelers since I was 14. He had a house. He was Steelers fan since he was 48, whatever years old when I was 14. So of course I haven't even gotten to the age where I can even start to dabble into football. Well, now I'm starting to dabble into it. I got into the Bucks last year. Watching the now we're watch I'm watching the Rams anyway. I am. Because I'm just on whatever's the hottest team at the moment. But kind of like in WoW, the most OP team, or in WoW, in World of Warcraft, you have like a character that's like overpowered. It's like the number one character of the year. Like everybody. So that's kind of like the Los Angeles Rams right now in their marketing, I think, and that's why I subscribe to them. They're OP on their marketing right now. The Los Angeles Rams. They have an unfair advantage when it comes to the marketing right now, I think. I don't know what it is. Somehow I think actually on Facebook, see, that's it is. Just Facebook recommending me to like the Los Angeles Rams first or whatever, something or other, has made them sort of like huge or whatever all over my channel and all over my life. But I gotta see if I can like more football teams. We got Indian football team, England. I want NFL. The Redskins. Oh, there's that Roethlisberger. I know about Roethlisberger. Can't believe that Roethlisberger's still around, man. I thought he'd be an old dried up hamburger by now, but no, he remains to stay fresh. Sort of like a fast food hamburger at your favorite spot. That's that Roethlisberger. Denver Broncos. Javonte Williams, top 10 plays of 2021. I like every single team. That's my new answer. People used to ask me, what's your favorite team? I like the whole league. Because sometimes you're in the mood to see this team, and sometimes you're in the mood to see that one. They all have great logos, they all have great brands, players, people, media. It's like every single team has its own city. And who doesn't love every city? Every city you're going to have fun in. Every little city has its own vibe. Versus the Steelers. Steelers are up. They've always been a really hard one in the league or whatnot. They're real. They're as hard as steel. So you got to be able to break steel if you want to defeat the Steelers. Big time hard as steel. That's Pittsburgh. There's some big fellers from Pittsburgh. You seen that one? He was a big guy. Way bigger than this guy. This guy's fast though. Way bigger than that guy. You got one of those guys there. But that one from that would have been your tough because you got that one going against the other one with the fast ones and whatnot. That big one, they got a big one on Broncos. What's that? One of their linemen or whatever. Got some kind of pass off to this running got back, must be. We got a ooh, yeah, he's made it. Wow, he's made it, eh? Ooh, that was a lot of yardage he got. He was riding on that line like real nice. If he I thought he went over. No, he didn't. He just ran right up that. That was pro. That was a pro move. Oh, so he looks like a fan of the baby. This guy's serious. This is all his highlights or whatever. Javonte Williams. Ooh, right through the line of steel. He's a Bronco. So the Broncos are fast, eh? Like a stallion or a little stallion or whatever. We got what's his the wouldn't that be Texas or whatever? Dallas Cowboys? Isn't it not? Saint what is this? Yeah, Dallas Cowboys versus San Francisco 49ers. That's Tanner Hudson's new team. He was on the Bucks last year. I'd say he's their star player when it comes to the gosh darn media. One of them. He's not their star player, but he's one of them. He's one of San Francisco 49ers star players. Now, I don't know how he's performing. You'd have to look that up. NFL UK. I didn't even know there was an NFL UK. Must be broadcasting the US NFL to the UK, to the United Kingdom. Or 66 episodes. It might be something to do with also some older ones, everything NFL, but in the UK. Anyways,